Hi there and welcome. Throughout this video we will explore the dormer roof detail. By the end of this video we will be able to identify previously learned details within the dormer roof construction, recognise a variety of dormer roofs and their functions, and consider the practical applications of dormer roofs. Before exploring the dormer roof, let's review the key construction details. Upper floor timber frame, highlighting how the second floor connects to the wall. Passive standard window, emphasising insulation and triple glazed glass. Passive block eaves, exploring the passive construction of an eaves. And the ridge detail, understanding how the dormer roof is built at its peak. Here we see a typical construction of a doghouse dormer roof, showcasing the details we discussed earlier. The ridge detail, the passive window, the passive concrete eaves and concrete block, and the upper floor timber frame detail. Dormer roofs come in a variety of shapes with a multitude of different purposes. Take the arch dormer for instance. It has a curved roof with an elegant design and adds natural light, enhancing the exterior aesthetics. The doghouse dormer has a simple gable roof which is commonly seen in cottages or smaller homes. A hipped dormer consists of 3 sloping panes that converge at the top, which is most suitable for homes with a hipped roof to add symmetry. Shed dormers are single sloping panes, typically with a shallow pitch to offer more interior space, typically used in attic conversions. And lastly, the flat roof dormer features a flat roof, often in rectangular, which maximises space in modern or contemporary buildings. Render 1 shows the passive block wall's internal structure, rafters, insulation, felt, battens and dormer vertical studs. Render 2 displays the dormer common rafters, insulation, felt battens, dormer ridge and 30-degree dormer valley. Render 3 highlights the dormer's internal structure featuring double rafters for weight distribution and internal render. The key components of a dormer are labelled in the front elevation. Planning authorities typically limit the width of a dormer to about 3.5 metres. Dormers usually align with the main roof's pitch, here it's set at 30 degrees. The detail view highlights the key dimensions of the passive block eaves. The isometric view highlights all of the internal and external components. A sectional view is when we divide the model in half to view its internal structure in greater detail. Using the sectional view, we have the zoomed in details B and C. Detail B showcases the double top plate, common rafters, ridge, soffit and fascia. Detail C highlights the double bottom plates, lead flashing and dormer header. Double rafters support the weight of the dormer and distribute the weight evenly. Underneath the dormer we have the header, which distributes the weight of the cut rafters. The dormer roof is made up of 3 sides, the 2 side cheeks and the front face. Behind the external render we have our insulation, our double bottom rails, our studs and our double top rails. In the roof we have got our insulation, our common rafters, our lay boards which the felt sits on top of, which are attached to the ridge board. It is essential that the roof is equipped with adequate ventilation. This is to avoid excess moisture and condensation buildup which can cause damp, mould and structural damage. My pedagogical approach would incorporate diverse methodologies which include Montessori's discovery learning, utilising IT to research dormer roofs, Bruner's scaffolding theory, promoting small group collaboration to discuss their findings, Gardner's multiple intelligences, designing and presenting posters to showcase their research, Dewey's inquiry-based learning paired with Bloom's higher and lower order questioning to draw out student responses, Bruner's spiral curriculum, revisiting and building upon prior knowledge, and finally Vygotsky's zone of proximal development, fostering learning through collaboration and teacher guidance. Additional teaching strategies may include diagrams and 3D models to illustrate dormer roofs, building small-scale models using materials like cardboard, analysing real-world dormer roof examples, tackling design and construction challenges, cutaway models to show roof integration with structures, and further information can be found in the Get Constructive book, gov.ie and the technical guidance documents. In conclusion, we have identified previously learned details in the dormer roof construction, recognised a variety of dormers and their application, my personal pedagogical approach on how I would teach this in my construction studies lesson, followed on with additional learning strategies and resources. I would like to thank you very much for watching and have a great day.